Good morning, everyone. Aja here from Panda Monium. I've been having an issue with my batteries and solar system, so I'm not sure exactly what's going on, but we're going to try to figure it out. It is an overcast day, but yesterday and the day before were sunny days, and I'm still having the issues where my batteries aren't seeming to get charged very well. So during the day, like yesterday, it was sunny and they were up to 13.6, which is basically full. But then as the night fell, then the batteries dropped down to 12.9, which is not good. So Jeff's up there right now and he's cleaning the solar panels because they are disgusting. Yeah, they are pretty bad. Whoa. So we're just using water to clean it off and that sponge mop. So you don't want to use chemicals on your panels. The front two looks like they're covered with a dusty film as well. Plus I need to go ahead and tilt these because these are tiltable. That reminds me, I never showed the install of those tiltable panels. I'll go ahead and add it in here. Jason is dry fitting the panel just to make sure it fits up there before we put the brackets on. I know. It had to. Why always the windy day?
Well, it picked up as soon as you guys started.
I know. It wasn't that windy, and then as soon as we started this, there comes the wind, of course. Does it fit?
Yeah, so it's between the sewer vent and the bathroom vent.
Perfect.
And then you said the other one is going to go...
Right back there, if it can fit. We'll hand it up and see if it'll even fit.
You may have to put it over here.
Hey, catalog. So these are the brackets that Jeff got. It's the tilt brackets, so that it can be tilted in the winter. 1, 2, 3, hoist. We have the first brackets on. Just have to tighten them down.
We just have to tighten it down.
Yeah.
There we go. Your turn.
With a storm looming in the distance. Oh, thank you.
Maybe I should be above it so that I can fall.
Wait, do you think do you want me to try it?
Oh, yeah, because higher. you have more leverage.
Just
Here, I'll do this.
So, do you want to push? So maybe you can push this. Yeah, and then...
How many nomads does it take to drill a hole?
Wow.
Yeah, we have to get more leverage. Because, let's set your camera here. And I'll just...
Now the long screw going in. This should be good.
Yeah, so that's in. I don't know if we want to tighten it more than that.
I wouldn't over tighten just for the fact, and plus we might have to do. Are we supposed to pull it up and put caulking in?
Yeah, we will.
Okay.
Where's
cool.
your caulking?
Oh yeah, could you grab the caulking? It's right on the other side over there.
Okay, so you were doing this.
There we go. Okay, now that's center.
There you go.
Oh.
Now you can record me falling through your skylight into your shower.
That would not be cool. Here, let me move over. We're done with that side, and now we're gonna, or Jason's gonna drill this side, and then we're gonna install the bolts. With this side, we have to use the anchor screws because there's no 2x4s in this one spot.
Yeah.
Okay. Now we have to put the caulking in. All right, we get the caulking. Okay.
All right, I can lift up on this one.
I'll lift from this side, you lift from that, okay. But I can't lift any further.
Oh.
You have to lift from, yeah, that side.
You're right.
Yay,
There you go.
self-leveling. And the last one.
Let me get it from this side too.
Okay.
Sorry. I get it?
Yep.
And
Maybe
now-
on this side over here. There we go.
Alright, now we're on the top.
Doing the finishing caulking on the very top of the bolts and screws. Awesome.
Did we do the tops of those screws?
One panel down, one more to go. Just to have these up here and not have to move them in and out all the time, it's just gonna be amazing. I don't even care if they tilt at this point. Alright, we've got everything done except this last bracket, which Jason is now doing.
Yeah, we gotta caulk it.
Yeah, so we're only going halfway in with the bolts and screws. So we gotta count.
We're gonna count it again.
Yeah. Last one.
Cool.
Awesome. Just have to caulk the top and it'll be good.
Yeah, you might want to put gas struts on. The hole is in the screen. I've got about this far until I can get to the place where you drilled
Okay.
through. So I've got to, it's going to be fun.
Yeah, he's got to fish it through the roof vent for the refrigerator because we don't have two little the things that it goes through the roof. So we're gonna put it through the roof vent. That's what I did in my old rig.
Yeah, that'll
And then we're gonna feed the wire through a cabinet that
Yeah,
goes
I
here and
can.
then down to the charge
let me,
controller
let me
right
bring it up
here. Oh look, y'all, a balloon over there.
Where balloon?
They're deflating it.
Ah,
I don't know if y'all can see that.
Yeah, we saw it up the other day. It was in that one.
Yeah. It's kind of hard to see, the sun's in that direction. It's a red and black balloon. As you can see, I've already drilled the hole. Ooh, there's daylight. Run the wire to this side here, and then it'll just go down and meet where these wires. This is where the other wires come down. They came through this cabinet. Now Jeff is feeding it through. Oh, well, Jason's feeding the other end through this over here. So we want the longest part.
any more than that.
No.
That's good, yeah. So is it good where you are?
Let me go make sure it plugs in. I'm not going to plug it in though.
Okay.
This shielding will not fit through the second hole.
Oh, okay. I gotta drill it out then. Jason just plugged in the panels, and I just flipped on both of the breakers, and it is charging. I thought they were just blowing out the balloon and testing it out, but they actually took off. Look at that. One single balloon. Got everything done on the roof. Just one more thing that I have to do.
You want it centered on the solar panel.
Right.
Close, if anything, maybe an eighth of an inch or so to the right.
Like that?
See, the solar panel.
Oh, I see. I'm lining it up with the thing. Okay, I got it.
Because the solar panel is not perfectly centered over the
Oh, too much. This finial that I found on the side of the road when I was in Lake Havasu, I finally found a spot for it. I think it looks good over this awning, the solar panel awning. Let's get those back out. Yeah, I like it. Looks nice. Wanted to get up here and give you all the bird's eye view. There's the panels done with the tilt brackets, which are mainly done for the winter season, and it's already almost spring, so I'm not sure how much I'll use them until next winter, but at least they're there and ready, and I don't have to drag them in and out every time I move. Wires connected there with splitters, Then it goes into the refrigerator vent and then down through the cabinet that I showed you. I'm just glad it's done. I did go ahead and cut off the solar power. I do forget to get up there and check the panels because I'm used to the side panels. In my old rig, we had the side panels. And obviously, with them down like this, that never happens. They stay clean. That's the one benefit of having your panels on the side like I used to do. I think I am gonna eventually add a panel here. Not to mention, for the winter, when you get less sun, they're angled perfectly already. I went ahead and got the tilting posts out and Jeff's up there, loosening up everything so these can be put on. He's already got one panel up. He's gonna work on the middle now. I wish these things were easier. I know they have automatic ones because it is a bit annoying to have to get up there and put them up and down. I particularly don't like to do it, but Jeff doesn't mind it, obviously, because he's up there doing it. And you know, it's not his solar panels, so he shouldn't have to do it. But anyways, later I'm gonna see if I can find an actuator online where they just move up and down automatically. That'd be so much easier than having to get the ladder down. And the reason why he has to use the ladder is because obviously they tilt that way, so they're hard to access from the roof. You have to get on the side of the rig. It's another issue. That's annoying, although it's a good thing too. The ladder makes it easy. You don't have to actually step on the roof. Hi! So I'm getting ready to cut on the solar, and my batteries have pretty much settled. They're at 13.1 and they were at 12.98. So they've definitely like moved up and settled where they're gonna be. I'm gonna go ahead and cut the solar back on. Okay, we have Panda 1 here. That's one set of solar, and then Panda 2. What we're doing now is trying to balance our batteries because it seems that one or two may be fuller than the other ones, and those ones are getting charged first, which is not allowing the other batteries to charge. We went online and we saw that what you need to do is charge your batteries till it's telling you it's fully charged, cut them off for about 30 minutes to an hour, and let them settle, and then cut the solar back on. So this should even out the batteries, and I need to do it a couple times until eventually it'll read float and won't charge anymore because all the batteries will be at the same voltage. And this can happen with older lithium batteries. I think my batteries are about 5 or 6 years old, so they need to have this done. It's on absorption and shouldn't reach float until it hits 14.6. I'll just give it some time. Right now it's bringing in 13 amps because it's, like I said, an overcast day. So once it hits float again, I'll cut the solar back off and let it rest, and I'll go through that process a couple times, like I said, until it just stays at float. I turned the solar back off. It was still under absorption. It's cloudy and it's not bringing in much, so I think I'm going to turn on my generator and charge it that way for a little bit and see how it does. As it fell back to 12.9234, but I think it's trying to balance and it'll go up. Probably rest at what it was before, 13 something. But I want to put more charge, and with my generator it puts 120 amps into it, so it should charge it much quicker. So I put it on charge only. That way I won't use anything out of the batteries if I cut anything on. Saying bulk charge at 122.4 amps. So we'll let this run for a little bit and get it charging. The absorption voltage is 14.4, so I'll wait till the battery gets up to there. Finally, after running the generator for several hours, it's now 5 o'clock and my batteries are reading 96% full. They're leveling out about 13.6. So I'm happy. I think that worked. And it could have just been, I just needed a bigger charge because there's just not been enough sun. But I plan on getting more solar here soon. The problem with that is I'm limited on rooftop space. But I do have these windows I can put an awning over like I did that one. But we'll see. I might be able to squeeze something up there, just depending. Possibly here and there, there's still room. And on the front side, on each side of that vent, there is room there, but the roof does kind of lean, so I'm not sure how that will work. I guess I'll just have to get up there and measure it before getting the actual solar panels. What is it, Kellogg? What are you whining about, huh? You want to go for a walkie poo? Mama, you want to go walkie poo? I took the dogs for a walk, and I checked again. It's probably been about 40 minutes, and they've dropped to 13.28 or 29. So I might have to do it a couple more times tomorrow just to see if I can get everything balanced out. What I plan on doing lastly is unhooking all the batteries and then checking each battery level to see if there's one battery that's just really low. It's a possibility one battery could have gone bad. It's been a couple days and everything is going back to normal. My batteries are charging now, and by this time they would usually be reading float, which I know they weren't fully charged. But like I said, I think one battery was just higher than the other and not letting the other ones charge. But now that everything's back and I balanced everything, it's working great. I'm sure also having the panels tilted helps a lot too. I'll give an update if anything changes about the system, but I want to thank y'all for hanging out with me. And if you want to check out more videos, they'll be right over here. If you haven't subscribed yet, you can do so there. Or check out Patreon if you'd like, if you're on a mobile device or computer. We'll see you next time. Bye for now. Mwah. Say bye-bye, Moo-moo.